Hey, Randy.
Yes,
Hey, Randy, can you hear me?
yes, I can.
Cool, man. Hey, this is Daryl. You spoke with somebody on my team about this property on South 3rd Street. I wanted to give you a call and see what's going on, man. I have some notes here that said you're looking to sell. I don't have much information, so I wanted to ask you a few questions and see if we're a good fit. Is that cool?
Oh, sure.
Cool. Now I can't see here. Is this a property you're living in? Is this a rental property? Is this vacant?
Well, does that make a difference?
It does actually. If you were living there, then I would ask if you need some time to find a new place. If it's vacant, then that's fine. And if it's rented and has a tenant in there, then I would need to know what's going on with the tenants that I'll be taking over.
Oh, well, then it has a tenant in it.
Nice. What has you wanting to sell one of your rental properties?
Pardon me?
What has you wanting to sell one of your rental properties?
Oh, I'm just done with it all.
You're done with it all?
Yeah.
Got it. I mean, are they not paying or something? Or is everything all right with them?
Oh, no, they pay.
Okay, nice. What is it rent out for every single month?
Oh, I don't rent that much. That's one of the problems. $850.
$850. There's no room to rent it? Man, this is California. Is there any room to raise the rent at all?
Well, yeah, there is. So yeah, it should be about $1250 where they're at.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Have you thought about maybe just doing that, just raising the rent and getting some more money every month?
I sure have. Yes.
I got you. And are these tenants, are they on like a long-term lease or are they month to month?
Month to month.
Month to month. Any reason why you didn't just get them out of there and just start fresh with some new tenants?
They were friends of the wife.
Okay. Are they giving you are they giving you trouble to get out?
No, we haven't even. They're actually trying to buy the house from us.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
is that looking promising? You think that they're going to buy it from you?
I believe they probably are. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, if they don't, I'd still like to just ask some questions just in case. That could be a good backup option. What was a good price? What was a magic number that you're looking to sell this for?
Well, it just depended on how much repairs and stuff I had to do to it or whatever. But they're offering to pay $170 for it, for me doing nothing except to turn key over to them and let them have it.
170?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? Do I think I could get more? Yeah, but I would have to do work to the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to get them out of the house.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing, trying to get them out.
You know, I'm looking at houses in this area. I actually think 170 isn't that bad of a price. It actually looks pretty good. I see one here that sold in March for 171. Very similar property. One on the same street as yours not on the same street. It's one on the next street over that sold for 152. I think if they're going to give you 170, man, I think you should take that.
Okay.
Yeah, are they going to get? They're going to get financing for it and just buy it that way.
They're going to try. Yeah.
Okay. When do you think they'll plan on doing that?
Hopefully within the next month or so.
Okay. So how about I follow up in about like 2 to 3 weeks just to see how that's going. If they don't get financing in the next 30 days, what's the plan? What's the next step?
Well, I know I'm going to talk to them this week, so I really don't know what their next step is.
Okay.
So they're being told that, hey, it's time.
Yeah. So if they don't buy it, what is your plan if they don't end up buying it?
Their rent's going to go up to as much as I can get it to go up, because we're in California. You just don't get to just raise it up.
I hear that, brother. Okay.
The state kind of sucks when it comes to rental.
Yeah. So you're either selling this to them or they're staying in the property and you're raising the rent. And if they don't like that, then you'll fix it yourself, it sounds like, and sell it.
Yeah. Sounds like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I would love to be a good backup option. I know you want to give them first right to buy it. So I'll follow up with you in about 2 weeks, just to see how things are going. If they're looking like they don't want to make a move. I'd love to buy it. I buy properties with tenants in place all the time. So maybe we can have another conversation in a few weeks.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, cool. Sounds good, Randy.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye. Yes, sir. I mean, so the reason why I didn't go too deep with him to talk numbers or try to pitch anything to him is because he's given these tenants first right, right? Like it sounds like he's not going to go back on his word. He gave them the first right. They're trying to get financing for it. They offered him 170, which I don't see them getting. I don't see them doing if it needs work. I don't see that getting appraised at 170. So I'm gonna remember we have the clock, right? So I can continue to follow up over time until he actually sells it. If you guys notice in the beginning, there's no reason for you guys to get flustered, right? When these sellers ask you questions like, yeah, he's not ready, Dion. When these sellers ask you questions like, does that matter? Like, does it matter? When you ask a question, it does matter, right? I need to get the answers to the questions that I asked. I got a seller calling me. Delmer Clark. I don't know who this is. Hello, Daryl speaking.
Yeah, you called me or tried calling me 3 times.
Yes, that was me. I was calling because you spoke with somebody on my team about this property on Clare Avenue.
Well, this is Mr. Clark.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Clark?
Doing pretty good. How y'all doing?
I'm doing amazing today, sir. I reached out to you earlier because you had spoke with somebody on my team about selling this property on Clare Avenue in Sacramento.
Yeah, but not to the end of the year.
The end of the year. Got it. Any reason why you want to wait till the end of the year? Usually when I hear that, it's for a tax reason.
Well, that's pretty well what it is.
Got it. So, I mean,
I own the only price of property I got left is in on Clare Avenue in Sacramento. I've already sold over $1 million worth of property this year.
Wow.
And I got to pay quite a bit of taxes, and I just don't want to spend all that this year.
What you do with all that money, man? You buy a boat or something? Is that why you didn't answer the first time?
No, I owned a big ranch in Missouri, and then I had 2 places in Sacramento and a duplex I sold.